5:59 a.m. May 10th, 2022. Welcome to day 40, Jonesboro, Arkansas, of the problems we've had with our solar panel installed by Ag Solar. We had them installed April the 1st. Let's go back to the calendar. April the 1st, right there, they were installed. Now, the salesman, Carlos Hidalgo, I think is his name, Carlos something, he said it would take 2 to 3 weeks on average to get these things working after they were installed. Well, later they changed their tune. When I talked to them on the phone, they said, oh no, 4 to 6 weeks is average. And this was at the 3-week mark. And I said, well, Carlos lied. And then I quickly changed and said, no, okay, he was mistaken. So I told him, I backed off, said, no, he was mistaken. And I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know if he lied or not. But he was definitely mistaken as far as us, unless we're very abnormal. But anyway, April the 1st, they were installed. And somewhere around here, around the 21st or 22nd, 3 weeks, I was wondering why they hadn't even come out and inspected them yet, the city. So I called and they said, well, we haven't come out because they haven't sent us a check. We have not been paid for this permit. And I told the lady, I said, I'm surprised you'd even give out the permit without being paid. They said, no, we'll give it out, but we won't do the inspection until we're paid $185. So I called. Now, I've called these people 3 times. They've talked to me once. They refused to talk to me 2 more times. By refuse to talk to me, I mean the chickadoo who answers the phone said that they're busy, they'll call me back, and then they don't. That's what I mean by refuse to talk to me. But anyway, somewhere around here, they finally paid for it. And that's when the guy, when I talked to him, he seemed a little bit perturbed. He said, I'm not your project manager. He wasn't rude, but you could tell he really didn't want to deal with it. He didn't put on his fake smile that you have to use when dealing with customers. Because customers, you're not supposed to let them know that you're irritated. And he did seem a little bit irritated. But anyway, oh well. So right there, it took them 3 weeks to freaking pay for the permits. That's one strike. But, we're dealing with humans. Humans are fallible. Humans make mistakes. And I told the guy on the phone, I said, the fact it took you 3 weeks to pay, 3 weeks and you hadn't even paid for the permits yet, that's just unbelievable. But I'm sure you are doing the best you can. I'm sure you are. I'm not there. I don't know what's going on. I did tell him that because I was getting the benefit of the doubt. Here's week 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're week 5. Right here, Friday will be 6 weeks. So that's 30 days, 40 days. Now, this covers through 39. I called them Friday, and I could not believe that they were closed on Friday. The answer machine said, hey, call back during business hours. And I called yesterday, and they told me, the lady said, we will call you back. Said my manager is busy, and we will call you back. And they never called me back. That was about 1:10. Let me look at the timestamp here. 1:07. 1:07 yesterday. Yes, I recorded the phone call because in Arkansas, as a one-party state, you do not need the other party's permission to record them. And I wish I had recorded the others, but I never did. And I'll put the recording on the end here so you can hear it, where they promised to call me back. It took 1 minute and 10 seconds to get through all the options, and then it sat there blank forever and finally started ringing. The lady on the phone's always really nice. What can she do? Nothing. But anyway, also, here's an email I sent Friday. And this email, I sent it to Carlos, who will not talk to me. He was the guy that sells the projects. He's got his job done. He's done with me. He got me to sign up. He got me to install these stupid things. And now he's done with me. He will not respond to any email. He responded to them before I signed the contracts. Of course he did, but not now. He's done. So anyway, I sent it to right here, info@agsolar.org. I need to call this phone number. I've always called this one. I saw on the trailer when they were parked here. I'm going to try calling this other phone number today. Right here. I did try it Friday, and they were closed as well. So I think it goes to the same place. Bentonville, Arkansas. Right here, I guess is where they're located. Now, here's the email I sent them. And I copied it and pasted it so, because I put my phone number and address in the original email as well as the header. I know you're not my project manager and I don't care. I sent this to Carlos and the info desk. I need someone to take care of this. You sold me this stuff and now I request that someone from the company you work for or represent do their job and get these working. I just talked to the inspection office again, the inspection office in Jonesboro, and they said Ag Solar keeps sending the wrong form. That's what the lady said. They said they keep sending us the wrong form. We request one form, they send us another. They have asked for the right form over and over and keep getting the wrong form. Ag Solar, phone number I dialed, is closed. Why closed on a Friday? I have no idea, but they are not answering their phone. And the answer machine said, call back during business hours. This has been 5 weeks now. And as we know, in just 3 days, it'll be 6 weeks. And the solar panels are not even inspected. According to the inspection office, the permits were not even paid for until about 3 weeks after the install. This needs to be resolved. I wish to God I had a time machine so I could go back in time and not get these installed, but that's too late. Please help get this resolved. And that's what I said. And when talking to people, I had to be really careful because I have a tendency to get loud accidentally. I have a tendency to get loud when I get excited. And a lot of people misconstrue that as me being angry, me yelling. And I guess to their ears I am yelling, but in my brain I'm not. I just get excited and I start talking louder. My whole family is guilty of that. They really are. In my aunt's house, used to when people come over and visit, oh my gosh, that place was loud. But anyway, so I had to be really careful. So, and I listened to this phone call and it seemed fine to me. I don't think that they could consider me yelling, but like I said, I have to always keep that in the back of my mind because I do get excited. Man, it's so irritating. But anyway, haven't heard from them. That was, and you'll hear in this phone call, they said they'd call me back. That was yesterday. They had all day to do it. They had 4 business hours probably to do that, and they said they would, but they didn't. Hopefully they'll call today, and you can check back tomorrow if you want. I may do a daily update, may not. Subscribe if you want to see how this works out. Here's the way this works in case y'all don't know. They sell you this goofy stuff, and then they install it. Well, first they submit permits to do the work. Then they install it. Then they have to submit more paperwork to the inspection office. Then when they get the proper paperwork, they come out and inspect it to make sure it was put up the way that it was supposed to be put up. Then, if I'm not mistaken, they have to submit paperwork to the utility office, which we haven't even gotten to that part yet because we can't get these inspected. And then, whenever they get around to it, they come out and actually turn them on. And that's how it works. It's a lot of red tape and a lot of paperwork and a lot of just rigmarole. But I may have missed a step. I can't remember, but I think that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all later, and here is the phone call. I've edited out all the dead space. And where I say no ringtone or nothing, that was 1 minute and 10 seconds after the number had dialed. Okay, thank y'all. I am calling the Ag Solar phone number. This is Monday, May 9th. On Thursday, it'll be 6 weeks since they've been installed and they're still not turned on. No ringing, no
Hello,
nothing.
thank you so much.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I would like...
Hello, yeah, this is AG Solar.
Yes, I would like my project manager's name and phone number, please.
Okay. Well, in that case, can you please give me the cell phone number used to pull up your account?
You want my name or address or what?
Yeah, the cell phone number and your name.
Okay, sales number. I don't know that I have it. I probably do in my files. But my name is Jimmy McFink. McPhink.
Well, I don't have the information about your project manager, so give me 1 second to see if I can transfer you with my manager, okay?
Okay, and tell your manager Friday will be 6 weeks since these have been installed. They're still not working. I talked to the code office and they said y'all keep sending the wrong paperwork. But go ahead.
Give me one. Please hold. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, so my manager manager it's a little busy right now, so he said that he can call you back later today. That
Oh.
would be good with you?
Okay, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, I have it here.
Okay, my phone number. Tell him what I need them to do. It's to call the Jonesboro. I need to call Jonesboro, Arkansas inspection office. Find out what paperwork they need. Send it over. Then call them back to make sure that the paperwork is fine and see when they can come out and inspect it. Friday will be 6 weeks since these have been installed. Okay, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Bye